Hi everyone, welcome. Today the John and Yoko wedding album has been re-released and I've just received the CD. I'm going to open it now and we're going to take a look at what you would get if you buy this. So, here we go. John and Yoko wedding album. Let's get you a close-up of that sticker that's there. We see that? John and Yoko wedding album. That's 50th anniversary reissue edition of John and Yoko's third experimental collaboration, originally released in 1969. 20-page booklet including photos, drawings and more from their March 20th, 1969 wedding and bedding honeymoon. Okay, that's the front cover. Let's have a look at the back cover there. So we can see it says Amsterdam. There's a photograph of them in their hotel room in Amsterdam when they were doing their bedding for peace, and it says John and Yoko. Let's get this opened up and have a look at what's inside. Okay, that's that done. So yeah, this was the third of their 3 experimental albums that they did after Two Virgins and Life with the Lions, and it was indeed the last one. So opening this up, that's pretty stiff, is that? That's quite a lot of resistance opening that up there. But let's have a look at the picture. That's a double picture there, again from the bedding for peace, so you might want to pause that and see if you can recognize any of the people that are on there, or you might not. Either way, whichever you want. Let's take out the cover that's in the front there and have a look. Front cover there, you've got that drawing of John and Yoko, and on the back cover you've got a slice of wedding cake, because of course this was meant to represent their wedding album. It was like a wedding present to the fans. So let's open this up and see what we've got inside. We've got a reproduction of the marriage certificate there, various photos from the wedding. What's this? A series of sketches there, very typical John Lennon cartoon type sketches, and another photo there of John. More cartoons, and another photo of John and Yoko, and then here more photos of John and Yoko and some album credits there. So you can see that what we've got on here is a reproduction of the original album. So side 1, John and Yoko, which is 20 odd minutes of John shouting Yoko and Yoko shouting John, and that's it for about 20 odd minutes. And then side 2, Amsterdam, which is, it's a collection of various interviews that John was giving about the beddings that he was doing and what he was doing for peace, and it's just sort of little fragments of tunes here and there. I would say overall this is probably the most listenable of the 3 albums that they experimental albums that they released, my opinion anyway. Back to this, let's have a look. Oh, there's the spine. I don't know if you can get if that'll focus, that would be handy. But that says John and Yoko wedding album, and it's either Chimera or Chimera Music is the label that it's released on, secretly Canadian. And then in the back of the album, at the cover, there's the actual CD. So there you go, wedding album, John Ono Lennon and Yoko Ono Lennon. Stereo, because you wouldn't want this in mono, would you? That would ruin the music. So there you go. This is just a quick video just to show you what you would get if you bought this. It's just come out today. You can also buy it on white vinyl. Now I believe that the price for that is around sort of £35, $35, something like that. And there's also a clear vinyl edition, which I believe sold out pretty quickly, and that's now just people reselling that if you want to buy one of those. So I understand. I don't expect to listen to this a great deal, but it is nice to now have the full collection of Two Virgins, Life with the Lions, and the wedding album on as part of officially Yoko's reissue campaign. So it's good that that's now finally complete. And that means that my John Lennon collection is now complete. I've now got every album that he released, because I've only ever had dodgy MP3s of this before. And so it's nice to get the full thing. So there you go. If you're thinking of buying the wedding album on CD, that is what you are going to get in the package. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again sometime. Goodbye.